Hey guys, this is my February favorites. It is a little bit late and I apologize. Some bumps just between traveling, my computer was on the fritz, and then iMovie just didn't want to work. So I've had some technical glitches. I apologize that it's late, but I have a lot of favorites. More favorites than I've had in most recent favorites videos. So I hope you guys will enjoy them, and let's get started. The first thing is a product that was sent to me to try, and these are by V2 Co. You can find these directly on Amazon, and they are, I like calling them Hydra patches. They're little eye patches that you put underneath your eyes. They're different than the other ones that I've tried in the past that are kind of like a 10-minute pick-me-up, just like a refreshing thing to do in the morning. These are great for nighttime because you can leave them on for up to 8 hours, and they just kind of, the product just sinks into your skin, makes that eye area really hydrated and moisturized, and when you wake up in the morning it just feels like incredibly plump. If you have darkness, if you have fine lines, or if you're just really dry in that area, especially this time of year, if you want to treat yourself. This is a body butter that was in FabFitFun's winter box. This was one of the standout products in that box, and it's from a line that I've never heard of before, and I always say that's why I just love that brand, because it's introduced me to so many things. This is by the brand Jawara. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'll put the name of it right here. But it's a body butter, and it kind of, almost out of it, it kind of reminds me of the Body Shop body butters, which I used to be a huge fan of. I'm talking like high school days. I don't really have a Body Shop anywhere near me, so I haven't really been using their products to try. But the one difference is it's not as greasy. Those body butters were super thick, really hydrating, but just kind of greasy. This isn't as thick and it's not greasy, but it's incredibly hydrating, and I love the scent of it. I think I even love the scent more than like how it actually works. It's just a very pleasant, soft, very nice scent. It's not overpowering, but it does linger on. It leaves you kind of like a nice fresh scent on your skin, especially after you came out of the shower. The next product I think I mentioned in a getting ready with me video. These have definitely become a forever favorite. These are the Makeupmisers. Do I need to blow your nose? Or did you do it?
I know. I want to pour this way.
Oh, okay. So these are little get everything out makeup spatulas, as I like to call them. In the set you get 2 different sizes, so depending on the neck opening of the bottle that you're trying to get the remaining product out of, these are amazing. I think one night I was complaining about my Sunday Riley. I wasn't able to get enough product out, and so many people snapped me and said to try these, and I'm so grateful they did because these have been amazing. Good investment. And a dry shampoo by Elizabeth and James in the black. I believe they also have one in the white, but this was sent to me by a really sweet viewer a long time ago, and I've been wanting to talk to you guys about it because it actually is a really good product. Aside from the fact that it smells exactly like the perfume, which you guys all know that is like this is my jam. I love the Nirvana black. So now it's like amazing in your hair as well. But it is an effective dry shampoo. I wouldn't say it's the best dry shampoo I've ever tried, but it's right up there with Living Proofs, which I love, and even Baptiste, which is a good brand. It's a really, really nice brand. If you are a huge fan of the fragrance like I am, you might want to splurge. I actually just washed my hair yesterday, and I realized it was like 4, almost 5, going on 5 days, and I had used this twice, so it was something that you can use, kind of like, you know, absorb into your hair, sleep on it. The next day I think it actually looks better, and you can use it again. So it's buildable, but it does build up. Multitasking, filming with a toddler. Speaking of fragrances, I just had to mention Scentbird again because this came in so nicely when I traveled recently. I took 2 little containers. They have this really pretty new pink container, and I only brought 2 of them with me to Jamaica. I brought Nest Indigo, which has been my favorite daytime, and then of course Nirvana Black, which has been my nighttime. It's a subscription service that you have complete control over as far as the fragrances that you're getting. You can try different ones that you maybe wanted to try but didn't want to invest in. For me, I tend to get the same ones each month because I just love them so much, and I love the whole concept behind this. I throw one in my bag. I have one of these in my car. They're all Nirvana Black. And then as far as traveling wise, so amazing. You don't have to bring your big glass bottles, worry about them breaking. It's just like the perfect little travel companion, especially when you're on a musty airplane and you just want to refresh when you get off. Okay, so last thing, I have a couple makeup products and then one little failure that I thought would be worth mentioning. Then I will let you go. Foundation. This is a sample that I found recently. I don't even know where I found it, but it's the Urban Decay Naked Skin, and I thought I would give it a whirl. I have it in the shade 2.0, which I think I could go a shade or two a little darker, but I just used some bronzer and it's fine. It's the foundation that I have on now. It's the same foundation I've worn in some recent videos when a lot of you have commented about how glowy my skin looks, and I really think it's this foundation. I'm so happy that I found this sample because I'm a new fan. My favorite has always been NARS Sheer Glow, but this is right up there. I think it's amazing, especially if you want a light, it's a light application, but it's buildable, but it makes your skin look absolutely flawless. It's not real heavy, but I'd say it's pretty full coverage. These are like the two areas of my face that I still have some scarring. It completely covered this without having to put a little concealer. And these, I just had to put one little extra drop of foundation and it covered them. It does not contain SPF, so it would be really great for photos, but just to warn you because you want to make sure you put SPF on before you use this. And then the Naked Skin Concealer I've been using for a couple months, and again, right up there. I think it's an amazing product. The thing I really like about this concealer is the applicator gives you exactly the amount of product that you need. One side I kind of do one eye and then I turn it over to the other eye, and then I usually have a tiny bit left. I do like my T-zone and I just highlight that area of my face, but I never have to dip back in for any more. It's never too much that comes out. I think it's kind of been engineered to do that. The other concealers that I've tried are usually a doe foot applicator, and I usually have to go back in a couple times, but this one is great. In a few recent videos, I have been wearing the same lip combination. It's the same one that I have on today, and so many people on Snapchat too have been asking if I have had lip injections. No, it's just been this lip combination, and I think that's why you guys are noticing it. It's MAC Soar, which I think it's safe to say is probably my favorite lip pencil from MAC. It's a perfect pink color without being too nude and without being too bright. It's a little bit more cool tone than my lips. It's just perfect. So I actually slightly overline the bottom. I don't overline the top, just the bottom. Fill it in a little bit, and then I go over it with Bitch Perfect from Charlotte Tilbury, which I got in a little sample set and I'm almost out of, but will most likely be purchasing a full size unless I can find a lipstick that I already have in my MAC collection. That's probably very close. This has been my go-to lip combination. This is why so many of you have been asking if I've done stuff to my lips. It's just this, and I've really been enjoying that. And then some liners. This has kind of been a step in my everyday makeup that I just feel like I need to do now because I just forgot how good it looks. And this is the Stella Topaz Kajal eyeliner, and I put it just on my waterline. It's just amazing what it does. It makes your whole eyes look bright-eyed and awake. Looks like you've had so much more sleep than I usually get. I don't know why you can't get this shade at Sephora anymore. You can still get the black one, but you can get this right on Stella's website. I think you can get it at Ulta. It's still really easy to find. It's just not at Sephora. This has been so great for a liquid pen liner, and this is the little black liner from Estee Lauder, and it's actually a dual-ended pencil. I prefer the felt tip thin side, but there is one that's a little bit thicker that you can still do thin, but it is wider if you need it to be. And it's just perfect eyeliner every time, especially if you are someone that struggles with getting your lines even on both eyes, or someone that really likes doing wings or cat eyes. This kind of is perfect. It never drags. It's very pigmented. It puts on, like, you don't need to keep going over it to make sure it's really dark. It's just perfect every time. Shake it up and it's good. And then the Ico Brow Gel. This is all I've been doing to my brows for probably the last almost 2 months. This is all I brought with me on vacation. It's a tinted brow gel, so it keeps all the little hairs in place. It darkens them. Not really darkens them because I don't really need my brows to be darker, but it fills them in to all look like you don't have any sparse eyebrows. And it's just a really simple step. I really love using the Bobbi Brown taupe powder and even the universal brow gel from It Cosmetics, but this is just fast, easy, and it does the job. And lastly, I'll talk about a product that I kind of regret. I was going to mention this in my Winter Warriors video, but I wanted to keep things really positive and focus on the products that do work. This is a product I don't really know the point of. It's by Basia, the Saki Treatment Water, and it's supposed to hydrate and brighten. You put this on before your moisturizer to kind of prep your skin. I've heard really great things about it, but I don't get it. To me, it's like regular water. I don't notice my skin looking different. I don't notice my makeup going on any different. I think its purpose is the same as the facial sprays and vitamin sprays to keep your, to kind of dampen your skin to make sure that your products absorb into your skin really well. But if it came down to it, I would much prefer the sprays over this. I also, because its texture and consistency is that of water, it's very hard for me to apply. Like the sprays you can just spray on, but this I pump into my hands and then I have to catch it before it drips all over and just kind of like, I don't know, it's a very awkward application. That's everything for February. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm so excited. It's finally starting to become springtime and it's warm. What?
And then the Easter Bunny to come.
And the Easter Bunny's gonna come.
And then we can wear this.
And you can wear your Easter dress, which I'm gonna show you guys in an upcoming video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye! This is what this piece looks like, and it's really pretty. It's kind of got like that nice fan fringe at the bottom, really beautiful turquoise. It's on kind of like a brushed vintage gold, which I really like with the turquoise. I prefer